Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. As I promised, I prepared everything for our motor factory. At least I hope so. Currently we're looking at the weird coal split and merge system down there. Last time around we already started with the splitter here and down there, and I went ahead and put in a Mark 1 lift with a Mark 1 belt here, and same here, Mark 1 belt, and that's because we only need 50 coal each, 50 from here and 50 from here, and all the remaining coal should go into the steel factory. And I know Mark 1 belt is going to be 60 per minute, but we just hope that it will balance out and eventually only 50 go that on this line, right? And on this line as well. So, and everything else then is Mark 3, even though Mark 2 would have been sufficient, but yeah. And it goes all the weird way up here and up here until we reach our final platform here, where it meets with our iron line coming from all the way back there. And this is our factory building that I also prepared for today. So both resources are connected to our building. We have power available already. Oh, I obviously did not distribute the power all the way around. Sorry for that. And now I'm doing a lot of whoopsies here. Let me do just that real quick. And then we'll have a look at our plan and what is wrong with me today. Thank you. So, can we bring it all the way over? No, we cannot. By the way, it's 15 by 10, I think, yeah. So, something in the middle, something like that. Doesn't matter all too much. So we should be able to connect all the way over here. Yes. Do that. And then here. And all the way around. Good. We have to do the same on the second floor as well, but we do so as we get there. All right. Let's have a look at our plan. So we have those two inputs available. Let's not deal with the coal for now because we have to put all the iron into iron ingot smelters. So we need 9 of them. So that's what we're gonna do first. Let me disable it again. Okay, all right. So I guess let's see where we can put 9 smelters. I think it shouldn't be a problem to put them like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. And maybe we'll do something like that rather. More on this side, and we remove, whoopsie, those two. So that we have a little bit more space to play around with back here. Yeah, of course, as always, we need to split the whole thing. Let's start here. for the last one. Let's set the recipes accordingly while we have some space here. Control C and V it all the way down. There we go. Connect the belt here. What? Do it the other way around, I guess. What? Ah, you just complain about the last bit over here. In fact, let's use those. There we go. Much better. All right. So now let's connect the main manifold line here using MK3. And every single one of them just needs Mark 1. What? Oh no. I put them the wrong way around. Of course I did. Why did it say that it clips? Clip with what? Why are you clipping? By the way, I'm holding control here. So okay. Oh, so you're fine. So you just clip into your neighboring one if it's turned the other way around, huh? That's interesting. Okay. Set the recipe again. Control C and Control V. Yeah. There. Hello? Good. There we go. Okay. Where were we? Connect the machines with MK1. All right. Ah, power. That would be something. Give me an MK2 outlet. And then, let's see, we can connect up to 5, right? So maybe place one here. And then for the last 4 smelters, place one maybe here. Connect them all up. Like so. And also we need to underclock one of them. But first let's check how we are going to distribute the iron ingots then. Is there another one? Yeah. Cool. Now let's use the next outlet. This. There we go. Alright, so that's gonna be a weird number. Let's have a look at the plan again. 51.9% efficiency on the last one. And we need to split away 100 per minute for our steel production. Let's see how we going to achieve this. That's 30 per minute. So we could use those 3 would be 90, and then we could split and merge theoretically. Let's see if there's enough space. I'm thinking, no, there's not, but we could put it here. Oh, wait a second. No, 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 no. That's already fine. We can do something like that. Exactly. So, give me more mergers. Let's see. Got it in this direction and this. And maybe we just... Yeah, let it face... The output face in this direction. So output goes there, right? So if we... 30, 30, that's 90. They are all gonna be merged together, no problem. And that's also 30. Now we split it into 3, so 10 go this way, 10 go this way, and 10 go this way. So 20 over to here, and 10 over to here. Easy 100 iron ingots. Okay, so this is gonna be the one that we downclock. Let me have a look. 51.9%. 51.9. No. 0.9. 15.57. Is that right? It's actually 15.556, but I guess that's good enough. Okay, let's merge the remaining outputs in this direction. And, well, they're going to go into constructors. Yeah, I guess we'll be fine going this way with the overall output then. And even if not, we can easily turn that thing around again, right? So no problem. Alright. Connect the machines and use MK3 for the main manifold line here. Always. Almost always. Alright. Nice. So, let's have a look. These are done. And let's deal with these 2.5 foundries next. So, our 100 coal and these iron ingots are going to be used for the foundries. Let's start. Maybe like here. Production, foundries. Maybe we can align this guy. Yeah. So that's 2 and that's 3. We need the solid steel ingot recipe here. And we can now bring in the iron ingots this way, right? And then we use the upper line, let's say, for coal. Let's start with the coal line, actually. Yeah, like this. Is that right? No, it's not. Of course not. There we go. Game gives you indicators, but you just ignore them. What the hell are you doing? Okay, so that's number 2. maybe. Remove the lower ones and also downclock this guy to 50%. Nice. Bring in the coal, like so. I think it's, what is it, 40 each? Yeah, so make it MK1. Very good. And then let's care about, oh, give me a splitter, thank you. Let's care about the iron next. Input from this direction, exactly. And this direction here. MK1. MK1 here. And here as well. Yeah, make it MK3, why not? Alright, and now we need a bit of power. And I'm thinking we are just going to use one outlet here, maybe? Connect all three of them? No, we can't. We have to upgrade it. What? Outlet to... Overlapping another object's clearance. Oh, okay. It's a temporary problem, obviously. There we go. That's our steel ingots. Now, let's see. Okay, let's have a look at the plan again. So this is done, this is done, this is all done. And next up, in my opinion, would be the wire construction, where our lovely iron wire recipe will come to play. And that's 13 constructors. Wow. 13 is like 6 and 7 if we do 2 rows. Let's see how we can fit that. And this is our iron ingot output. I mean, maybe we can already put all of them here. 13, right? So if we were to do like that, should be plenty of space for merging, for splitting them. For merging, not so much. So maybe, yeah, it would be a little more convenient if we could do something like that, maybe. Bring this line around and do all the splitting on this row here. Let's see how many constructors we can fit here. So that's, whoopsie. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if we feel like it. Okay, that's not exactly what we want. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we could do something like this. Move those. guess like this? No. Like this, right? So this thingy here barely touches the edge there, right? Okay, so that's 7 if I... Yeah. 7, so we need 6 on this side then. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess that's the way to go, right? Alright, let's see. That's gonna be 200, what is it? 280. So that's too much for a Mark III belt, obviously. But we need it in 2 different production lines anyway, so we could try to split it like this, like 120, 160 already, right? Okay, let's see. 13, 12.444. No, all right. Let's do the splitting first, I guess. Like this. We could actually have put them a little bit closer together, but I guess it's fine. Let's apply the recipes real quick and use our iron wire here. 12.5 per minute. That's weird. It's still weird, the distance that you have to the machine in order to be able to paste the settings. That's so weird. It seems random actually. But all right, I don't know. Okay, let's bring in the iron ingots. There we go. Also pull our main manifold line. Whoopsie! Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There we go. And since it's only, what was it, 12.5? Yeah. We should use Mark 1 then. Let's take care of the power next. Maybe you want to connect groups of 4. So let's make this an MK2 first. Exactly. And we need the next one like here. Wait a second. 4 more or less in between. Yeah, 4 more or less in between. And you know what? 5 for the last one. Okay, connect them all up. Come on, thank you. You two guys, and then you and you. You Come on. There we go. And you and this group of 5 here. There we go. All right, so they all already started to produce iron wire. We have to downclock the last one. What was it? Let me have a look. 44.4%. Or no, let's do it in terms of output numbers. Let me show you. Again, there we go. 120, 160. So 290 overall. So we have 12 times 12.5. So that's 12 times 12.5. That's 150. Oh no, the output was different. Sorry, 22.5. Okay, so it's 12 like this, and the last one is only 20 instead of 22.5, right? No. Wait a second. 280. It's only 10 instead of 22.5. So, yeah, there we go. 44.444444. All right. So now we need a 120 and a 160 line. So how much is 120 divided by... Whoa. Okay. And how much is this? Oh, God. All right. So I guess what we're gonna do is merge all of those 7 constructors to form one line, which is no, barely 160, 2.5 missing, right? And then we are going to split the last one. Let's place the splitter right away. And merge this side with the whole line over here as well, right? And we might even want to bring that, to the next floor. So what I'm thinking is we merge in this direction, right? So everything goes to the left, like so. And then can bring this guy all the way around. Of course, you're clipping here. Why can't you just be normal? You know what? As always, use the beautiful conveyor lifts, and all of a sudden, nothing clips anymore. Yeah, that's because we got a little bit more distance because of this lift here, right? All right, cool. So let's connect all the machines. Like that. And yeah, the main manifold line using MK3 as always. Okay, cool. So that's 160 here. Give me a merger, and now we are going to do the same on this side. Like this, right? You know what? Let the output already face this way, because I'm thinking we are bringing the 120 up on this side of our building. So there we go. Nice. So I guess that, whoopsie, no, we don't need we just need a hole here. That will be the place where this is going to go. Other way around, please. You. Like this. And here, let's doing it again, don't I? Use this one. Okay. Oh, that's not centered. Well, no problem. Then let's just use this one. Like that. Lift, bring that all the way up, like that, and like that. Nice. And in about 30 minutes, we already have set up about half of our factory, if not even more, actually. Isn't that something? All right, let me real quick do the power lines, and then we're gonna have a look at our factory plan again, how we proceed. Actually, I would have expected more than 2 hours by now, but we're getting things done pretty quickly, so that's something, I guess. All right, so I don't know which line is which. Let me have a look. So this one is the 120 line, and this one is the 160 line, and I think we also need to bring the steel up still, right? Yeah, maybe we should do that. All right, let's merge the steel and maybe bring it up over there, right? That would be a good idea, I guess. So, like this. How much is it? 60 per? That's, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Let's place the conveyor hole right there. A lift here. A lift there. Mark 3 belts. There we go. All right, so close to the steel, that's gonna be the 120 line, and the other one is the 160 line. That should be easy to remember. 120, 160. All right, let's have a look at the plan. So, this is all done. 120, 160, no problem. Steel ingots. Oh, so we don't need the steel in combination with the wire. We just need to put down 5 constructors and let them craft some steel pipes. Which we... Wait a second. Steel pipes. Yeah. It's 100 steel pipes overall. And 50, 60. So that's 2 constructors and 3 constructors, right? 5 constructors make 100. So 1 constructor makes 20. 60 is 3 constructors. 40 is 2 constructors. Easy. So, and we need 40 in combination with those, and 60 in combination with those. But does that really matter all too much? Well, I guess not. Let's do something like, are we going to be able to put down 5 constructors like, say, here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no problem. In fact, let's do it this way. A little bit more space on this end. Looks good to me. So you are going to make steel pipes. All of you. Hello. Oh, weird, weird, weird. Sorry. So you are steel. That's good. Let's... Hello? I'm pressing 5. Nothing happens. What's wrong? What? What's wrong with my tool belt? I'm pressing numbers and nothing happens. Okay. I don't know what's wrong. Huh. Weird. Okay. I guess we have to do it the old-fashioned way then. I'm sorry, guys. Splitter. So, like that. And that's what. Okay. It copied the wrong. Or it pasted, let's say, the wrong recipe. Okay, let's see. We want to make steel pipes. Control C, copied. Control V, okay. Things are getting really, really weird. Oh, number keys are still not working. Yeah, so it's just 30 each, so we use Control 1 for the inputs. Did I mention that I love the... Oh! Numbers are working again. Okay, interesting. Did I mention that I love the straight build mode for the conveyor belts. That's huge. MK3. That should be something like 1, 2, 1, 2. Great. And then that's 5, right? The magic number for an MK2 outlet. Which we are going to use, of course. So, like that. And the last one. Okay, cool. So, 160, 120, right? So, we want to merge those 3 guys, and we want to merge those 2 guys, right? It's only 20, so we can use MK1. In fact, we could use MK1 all the way, since it's only 60 and 40, but we don't. Okay, cool. Let's see. This is done. 4 assemblers here, 4 assemblers there. And yeah, provided with the 40 steel pipes and 120 wire on one side, and 60 steel pipes and 160 wire on the other side. No problem. So, can we... And we need 2 more assemblers to assemble the motors. Okay, let's just see. Maybe if we don't have enough space, we just introduce another floor. No problem. And looking at the time, that's probably something I'm gonna do in between episodes again. So that actually fits pretty well. Might still be enough space for 2 more assemblers here. Okay, let's see. That's 4, and we do the same on the other side. Like so, I guess. 2, 3, 4. We could even move them closer together, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess we are going to use the upper input line for the pipes from back here. Well, it doesn't matter actually. Yeah, but let's do it this way. Why not? Okay, that's 1. 3, 4. Okay, that's the 161. Which one is it? That is stators. Stator. Where is it? Yeah, the regular recipe, please. Weird. Okay, what did I say? Steel pipes, right? The upper input? Well, doesn't matter, it's both below 60, so Mark 1 belts are doing fine. We use MK3 here, MK3 belt over there, and MK3 for the manifold line. And last thing we're gonna do for this episode is the input for the wire, like so. That's gonna be marked as well. That's gonna be a bit weird here. Whoopsie. This, and you as well, and the manifold line, and of course there we go. Okay, very last thing for today is going to be the power, so that we can check this part of our production off of our list and off of our hats, right? There we go. Stators are being made, guys. Nice. So then it's rotors, and it's steel rotors on this side, right? Yeah, pipes and wire. Nice. All right, guys. Well, I would say that went pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, I think so. All right, guys. Then thank you so much for watching, as always. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you around next time as well, when we most probably finish this factory. And until then, bye-bye.